Here's a bowl which has its own base, an old antique bowl, very different base to the Chalice bowls. Here's another unique bowl. Some bowls I think could be considered one-offs, but I have seen quite a number of this design. Most bowls have their base is curved, but this one there is a very sharp angle there where it starts to go up. It's very, very sharp, just that circle there. And this is unusual. So where I got this, they thought it was one of the old genuine Tibetan bowls, but it is a particular shape and design. They're not all like this. This is similar to the last one, except it is very shallow. And in fact, I stroke it. I seldom strike it. Again, you see that very sharp angle there, or turning. When it is stroked with a very thin wand, it tends to induce out-of-the-body experiences. Very useful. It's another very ancient, very beautiful bowl, which has more silver in it than usual, giving it its silver colour. This, I believe, is Tibetan. It does look like a mani-puri bowl, but Rain Grey of Bodhisattva Trading does say that the Tibetans also made them this shape. And when I bought some of my bowls in the early 1980s that were this shape, I was told they were Tibetan bowls. Also, it has the 7 heads, which inclines me to, well, reminds me of certain places in Tibet where they make them. Again, you see it has the thick rim. Here's another unique shape in all my 39 years of looking for and working, collecting bowls. This is the only one of this shape I have ever seen. Again, it has a higher gold content than normal. There you see it comes out quite sharply there at those two lines from the top. It bends outwards, but it has a thick rim, but it's from that bend outwards to the inside. That's to say that the inside of the rim follows the wall of the bowl up to the top. But there we have that lovely thick rim. Here's another beautiful old bowl which also has a lot of silver, or more than normal, and it's a very interesting shape. You'll see the contour on the side. I think of it as spherical. It isn't, obviously, of course, but it has a very pronounced curve where it comes back in again at the top. I also call this one a yoga bowl. When it is stroked with the correct piece of wood, it will produce two tones, that lovely low tone and a high tone. And with the right piece of wood, it's possible to get those two going together continuously. Again, you can see it has a thick rim. When I first found this bowl in the shop, it was black. It was so old, it was black. I have cleaned it up. Here's another chalice bowl, as I call them, with the base. Very different to that other one with the base. These are more bell-shaped, more cup-shaped. I'm showing this one because it differs from the other one that I showed, because it curves back in at the top there. The thing about these is that with that base, the way it is, you can hold them upside down and swing them around, or move them around somebody's head. All around the whole aura of the body. Kind of doppler effect there, but does provide you with that opportunity. Here's another type of bowl. They would call these jambati bowls, which simply means they've got a curved wall rather than the dadabati, which has a straight wall. And I met a young boy, I got this in the mid-80s, mid-1980s, and I met a young boy at Glastonbury Festival who told me it was a Dragon Bowl. So I've always been quite happy to call them Dragon Bowl. I have two of these. I only have two of these, and they would have been coated with that black up to this point. Obviously it's worn away, and then on the inside rim you'll see that it's black. It comes black down on this bowl for about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and then it just stays, just turns back into a bowl. So it has that black coming down on the inside and coming up on the outside. That's the distinguishing feature of this type of bowl.